Christian Cueva is lining up as though he fancies trying to test Alisson early on. I suppose we would call him their best dead ball exponent, but he's not quite in the class of Teofilio Cubillas from another era for Peru, and it's a long way out. He is going to try one, and Alisson read it all the way. Cueva, seen off well by Marquinhos, but then given away. And the chance presented there on the edge of the area for Yotun to have a little pop. Allows Brazil to keep going. Casemiro feeling a bit sorry for himself. Gabriel Jesus made the darting move. Twinkling feet as well. It's a great cross. What a start for Brazil! Everton puts Brazil in front. Gabriel Jesus, the architect, with some simply wonderful football yet again. If they had a roof on the Maracanã, it would be raised right now. It's really Brazil's first meaningful attack. Gabriel Jesus simply dazzling here. Nobody knows Everton's coming in behind Advíncula, and Peru pay a very heavy price for it. What a fine finish from the youngster from Grêmio. But the high fives are all for Gabriel Jesus. Bobby Firmino with room here, looking for Coutinho. Not far away. And Brazil getting into their stride in impressive fashion now. Dropped the shoulder and found a bit of space for himself. He's in the mood tonight with that goal in the bank. And he's testing out Advíncula again. Crowd love that. Stopped by Zambrano. The fizz seemed to have gone a little bit, in all honesty, in the last couple of games. Very, very good when he finally displaced David Neres, but he looks on top of his game again tonight now. Casemiro. Moving it well, Alexandro creeping forward. Firmino! Was wonderful build-up. And a presentable opportunity for Bobby Firmino here. Certainly has the jump on Trauco, the left-back, who is not the tallest. Advíncula. Cueva goes again. And again Christian Cueva, and it was threaded in. It's a penalty to Peru. They have the chance to get back on level terms. And only a token protest here from Brazil, which may tell the story. Lovely, intricate piece of play between Christian Cueva and Edison Flores. Off Thiago Silva. And I guess the way the law is framed now, the arm is well away from the body. The referee says that's a penalty. Fine work by Cueva, and now Paulo Guerrero, Peru's all-time top scorer. And now it begins to look as though he's going to trek all the way over here and have another look at it. These moments of apparent indecision have dogged this tournament. We were told when all this started that the decision of the referee on the field will always remain paramount, and when it's a very clear decision made by a referee, Then we have the scenario again and again where a VAR official says, I'm not sure, you need to come and look at this. I don't think it was designed to be like this. The decision, however, remains. And was it ever penalties in the shootout against Uruguay, against Alisson? So cool, 1-1. They couldn't create much in open play, but little debate about the merit of the penalty and no debate whatsoever about the quality of the kick. Alisson beaten for the first time at the 2019 Copa America. Gabriel Jesus. Firmino for once couldn't keep it, but his ability to work back like that is absolutely exceptional. And here goes Artur. Gabriel Jesus for Brazil! The magic just keeps coming. Gabriel Jesus restores Brazil's lead. Firmino and Gabriel Jesus again in tandem, working so hard for each other and paying each other back in goals. The first step to greatness with the goal against Argentina, and now one from Gabriel Jesus to boost him further in the Copa America final. Simply brilliant by Firmino, and Artur carrying the ball so excellently. The slip by Zambrano was so costly, and Gabriel Jesus, well, it looks like he's always been scoring for Brazil in the big games, but he hasn't. It's taken him a long, long time, that they never lost faith in him, and now he's paying it all back. Explain why they've looked that much more solid. Dani Alves from a long way out. Divided possession completion again in this game. Gabriel Jesus to Coutinho. Build-up play was superb yet again. Coutinho turned 27 a couple of weeks ago. A key moment in his career, internationally speaking, seen as such here in Brazil, especially with no Neymar, almost becoming one of the senior players now. Coutinho into opposition territory, flying along here, Phil Coutinho, and still he goes. Coutinho! Well, outside him, Gabriel Jesus prayed for a pass which didn't come, but he sets Firmino up. And Firmino again cannot put it in the net, as per that header in the first half. But what a run it was from Coutinho. Maybe the door was being shut and he was a little slow to read that, but Gabriel Jesus regathered it brilliantly for Firmino. And for once, their link-up play didn't produce something for Brazil. Than against Argentina, and here's Everton. In and out he goes. First time cross, and just the wrong side of the upright from Firmino. This is what Alexandro does give Brazil. The twisting and turning by Everton, but the pace on the little pass to him, whipped in immediately, and Firmino read it and was onto it. Gabriel Jesus. Now this could be big, and Roberto Tobar makes a massive call here. He sends Gabriel Jesus off for a second yellow card. He appeared in little doubt once more, Tobar, the referee. And no sooner was it said by your commentator that he'd handled it well than the referee maybe makes a decision which will impact the entire outcome of this tournament. Gabriel Jesus sent off. Leo Messi sent off last night. Yes, all the way through to Guerrero. It's last-ditch stuff already here from Brazil. Still a long, long way to go. But they're stretched again. Marquinhos went for it. Trauco! And Alisson was waiting on his near post. And he may be needed again. That one. Here again is the yellow for Gabriel Jesus. There was a coming together moments earlier with Zambrano, payback, but he's been paid off, and look what it means. Everton found some room, took on all comers, got knocked out of the way, and penalty for Brazil, won by Everton, and it might win them the trophy here. And again, Roberto Tobar seemed in little doubt, the referee. Given what happened in the first half, here it comes again. You can make your own decision. Such enterprise and energy from Richarlison and then Everton. Zambrano runs straight into him, in the opinion of the referee. Galese was getting to the ball anyway. So a very, very experienced defender seemed to hit the panic button, and the result of it is a penalty which could well clinch the Copa America for Brazil. Inevitable inspection of his own decision. If this is the only Copa America game you've watched this year, I'm afraid we've had an awful lot of this. I suppose it comes down to whether the ball is in playing range or not. Clear and obvious, that's the question, and the decision is... he stands. Roberto Tobar. By what he decided originally. What a moment in the career of Richarlison. Back in Rio, where he played for Fluminense. Now, of course, of Everton. Everton has got one tonight. And Richarlison clinches it surely for Brazil. It's 3-1. And now all that pent-up emotion that has built and built as the pressure built in this second half, it just goes off like firecrackers into the night here in Rio. They know they're there now, and they know the wait is over. A long and winding road to get to the ball, but he buried it when he got there. Ousted from the team, Richarlison. Tite lost faith with him to a degree, but he sent him on to do a job, and he's done more than that. He's clinched victory here. And if that is a yellow card, it's a price well worth paying. And the 10 men of Brazil end the 12-year wait.